Heflin. I'm speaking to you from Fort Kent, Maine, on the border of Canada and the United States. In a moment, we'll embark upon a 2,500-mile journey down the eastern coast of our country, along the oldest, most historic highway of the land. With this road as our thread, we'll echo 3 centuries of our past, near the mercurial present, glimpse the outlines of the future. You'll see many things, the changing patterns of our land, the infinite variety of our industry, the individual character of our people. But most of all, you will see America.
US1, American Profile. Narrated by Van Heflin. Produced by Lou Haslam as a special presentation of NBC News. For the next hour, you will be the guest of the Savings and Loan Foundation, bringing you this program on behalf of the insured savings and loan associations throughout the United States, which display this emblem of safety. 30 million Americans save with confidence where this emblem is displayed.
US1 is born here, halfway across this bridge to Canada at Fort Kent, Maine, and dies in the Gulf of Mexico at Key West, Florida. No other highway in the nation reflects as much of the flavor of America as does US1. It saw the cart, the stagecoach, the Conestoga wagon, the railroad. Upon it, Paul Revere raced on horseback for Philadelphia with news of the Boston Tea Party. Lafayette hurried with his troops. Washington moved through celebrating populations to his inauguration. And Grant defiantly took his stand. Slowly, ever so slowly, all along the twisting, bending miles to Florida, this nation took its early shape. Today, behind me, new travelers set out on the same highway, still one of the chief lines of communication of the Atlantic seaboard. But not for long. By 1972, US1 itself will become an oddity of history, for a new route is materializing to take its place. US 95, a modern expressway, with scarcely a historical marker to hail the stirring days gone by or recollect the surging sweep of dramatic incident. Yes, the end of US1 is here and there already written in 6-lane concrete, and it's only a matter of time before they're everlastingly joined. And so we raise our voice in this sentimental salute, a kind of requiem, if you will, to the historically richest, the most exciting route of them all. This way, if you please. Fort Kent, Maine, where snow is the companion of every man in winter. The store signs proclaim the heritage of its people, descendants of the French Acadian refugees, immortalized by Longfellow's poem, Evangeline. The old fort's blockhouse with its hewn pine timbers still stands. And across the St. John River as one moves south, the Commonwealth nation of Canada is a friendly next-door neighbor for mile after scenic mile. Even the names of the towns have an accent. Time and again, a church or a convent testify that these are an especially religious people, firm in their faith, their love of God. They are also an especially gay people. is such weathered old homes as these and their barns that tell the basic story. Potatoes. Aroostook County, Maine, large as Rhode Island and Connecticut combined, is potato land.
I'm George Findlin, Fort Fairfield, Maine, and I'm 74 years old, be 75 in June. My grandfather came here in 1839 as the result of the potato famine in Ireland. A great many of the Irish came to this country on account of the famine and settled along the river banks and ridges as we find them now.
Washington County, Maine, where, as Robert Frost says, one can do worse than be a swinger of birches, is one of the last places in the East where you can get away by yourself and walk for miles and see no one. Here, men escaped the 20th century.
Nice one, anyway. There's lots of them here in this country here. I've been hunting these since I was 10 years old. And I've been a guide, registered guide for 26 years. People come from all over the United States here to hunt deer. And there's not very many of them go home empty-handed. Well, so long, Lou. Come again.